Ladies and gents, it's time to rock and it's time to roll. Live on 3, essentially, is what we're looking at right now. Hope everyone's having a good one. Map number 2 between Team 1 and Ange's Big Toe. Keep in mind, Ange's Big Toe are currently down a map. Team 1 picked up the first. So be ready. We've talked about it, and I think it needs to be stated again. TRK is playing absolute lights out Counter-Strike. I don't even think it's fair, the level of Counter-Strike he's playing, to be completely honest with you. He's playing that well. So we're off. Andrew's Big Toe, no kit, no utility, no upgraded pistols, seemingly wanting to stick that out. Most teams have been going for P250s, some utility, maybe one kit, but no, they're very determined. As Anguish spots some bodies, we'll get some body shots in. IDK has a molly for them to go on the back of. The molly rains in, the push is out. Taking the fight outside. Anguish, nice shots coming, and he's able to land 2, but Maluk trades him out. And just Big Toe seemingly hot on pistols right now, and it's MCH alone. I don't think it's going to happen. Simply too many players. Good crosshair placement / finishes the job. And just Big Toe picks up the pistol round. Another quick play from Team 1, and Dopamine is on it. The smoke miss / Dopamine together with the MP5s, the 3-core MP5s, seemingly doing work. I haven't had the pleasure of using it yet, but it seems to shred. It really does. Slash through the smoke. Only will peek. Good cleanup. No plant from Team 1. That was a buy. We'll see. This is going to be a full save for rifles in the next, and a pause. Not sure who called it. Time will tell. Waiting for the unpause. Not sure how long it'll be. If it'll be a couple more seconds, I'll just toss it to some tunes. But I have a strange feeling as soon as I toss it to music, that's when the unpause is going to happen. So we're just going to chill. If you guys have any questions, want to know something, I'm going to give you updates on the game. I guess I can do that during this pause, right? Let's take a peek. What else is happening? Well, ESEA Advanced Season 28. Glockmania and Guerrilla Tactics. Glockmania are up a map, currently 8-7. Not relevant to the IEM Close Qualifier, but relevant to ESL as a whole. Meanwhile, Bravado and Blackout. Blackout have taken map number 1 over Bravado on Nuke. 16-11. So, there you go. There's your quick little update. That's that. And we're back in it. Slash, again, gonna push in towards water. Keep it on. Team 1 have invested nothing. 2 flashes, that is all. As I keep trying to get comfy in my chair. This is gonna be a long game, I have that feeling. Slash gets a call. There's one in water. Outdoor he'll go. As the rest of Team 1 are running it along A. They'd love to get to the site and plant. As Magnolia gets glocked. I'm not sure how that even happens. But he gets glocked and run over. There's a flash in. Dopamine, he can't see a thing. He may die. He will. That's a gun down and a plant if the bomb can get across, but no, the bomb falls front dice. Unlucky for Team 1. If that bomb was able to cross, that would have been free money. Would have given them full utility for this buy. Instead, it's not going to happen. Well, TRK, AK in his hand, and he finds a frag. I don't think anyone's surprised about that. After the last game, MCH lurking out, drops Ange. Well, I can only assume is the IGL, based on the team name. As the rest of Team 1 are looking towards the A site. Dopamine makes noise. They know exactly where he is towards bank. Not gonna hunt. Just plant. Plant back dice. Black dice. Black back dice. As TRK will hold. Dopamine peaks. In between the shots, TRK will say thank you. And it's looking like an absolute wipe. Slash is on the run. I think he's in the smoke. But no, he has vanished. And Mitch will get him from Monster, taps him away, no saving. But the money for Ange's big toe is there on 2 players, so drops can come in, cash to be spent. They are broke now, but they get everything they need. Interesting head armor choices. Pre-nade, pre-shot. Maluk drops Manolia. Anguish. We'll keep moving and grooving. A good ring answer. But this smoke's a bit off the mark. Dopamine. Dopamine. Being very risky as he disappears through the smoke back towards Sandwich. Maluk gifted another one. Anguish jiggles it and then full commits to the peak. That was his downfall. And yet to rotate because his teammates over there towards A. As MCH, Nico, and Maluk look to rotate towards B, they've pulled Ange off of the B site. He's now towards A. Nico. But to pop up and make contact, and that should have been a freebie. Ends up not finding it, and it looks like Team 1 have actually come back. Nico said, hey, it's all quiet here. They must have left, but he lied, and Ange was given a chance to clutch, but Maluk has to nail that shot, otherwise he is dead to rights as well. Team 1 picked that one up, but it was narrow. Oh, so narrow. P250s can be deadly if they get a kill and snowball it out. IDK's nade. Sort of on the money. The B site's already been bought. The deed is past hands. Not much to be said here. This round is done. TRK. Uh-oh. Eco frags or not, once he starts getting them on the board, it's hard to slow him down. Especially lately. Ooh, Maluk's got some shots in him, doesn't he? Connects the ones that matter. Maluk gets a third. This man is absolutely mad. I see why the 3 is in his name now, Slash. Well, here Team 1 rotating off, but this is what they want them to think. Make noise like you're falling back connector. But Magnolia will spoil all of this. He is in connector, so Slash doesn't have to leave. He can stay. Out-positioned. But Team 1 still have a free entry into the site. That's not a worry. Slash goes to heaven. Can he win this fight with MCH? It only opens door. Determined, IDK's up in hand, dome to the head. And only he's going to keep pushing. He has 2 flashes. He's the only one with utility, so he has to use them, in my opinion. Instead, he's going to walk up short. No flashes or talks, and MCH gets one. Nico finds the other. Team 1. Keep that ball rolling. 4-3. Ooh, thought that A would have done more. Gets clipped on the stairs. Pistols try their best. A little bit of damage is dealt, but simply not strong enough. Smoke towards jump up. TRK owns the A site. Holds the smoke. Slash comes through. Ange is alone. 13 HP. Trajector, he will crawl. Well, here comes Ange's big toe now. They're going to come out swinging. They've clipped him down, and he's nice and sharp, so they'll grab the op on English. Molly towards short, but Team 1 are picking up the pace. Mitch will flash not once, but twice for his team. Molly will send TRK to the left side where Slash is spraying. But TRK is looking to fight, dodges everything. He's an absolute animal. Barrels will get overlooked. Dopamine spraying crazy. Will be able to find 2 frags. MCH from short will get himself involved in the action, but Team 1 need one more before a bomb can go down at least. Did he really just push that smoke with a P2000? I think Ange just lost his mind. I Can't believe he did that. No trust in his teammates. Push coming towards long. Not a lot of action coming out of this round early. That may change though. Again, close early on, just like Mirage, and then Team 1 figured out Ange's big toe, and they started to pull away. Will that be the same here on Team 1's pick? I imagine 5 rounds is already pretty good for Team 1. Let's be completely honest. It's the T side of Overpass. 5, 6 rounds, you're giggling. 7, you're laughing hysterically. 8, you're probably dying from laughing. Great T sides are hard to come by, but if you can get 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds, you're confident. Ange's big toe would love to win out. Can't afford to drop too many more. Another Molly slows IDK. He's going to smoke it off. Peeking to the side. Anguish is dead. Dopamine unblind, and he's actually unknowingly will spray 2 down. Gets the 3rd. Going for the 4th. Hit the shots. MCH. 17 HP and Ange. 11 easy. You want to see it as 1 bullet connects. 5-5. The money from Team 1 is very scattered, but I think it's enough. Yeah. AK armor, AK armor, AK armor, AK armor. IDK gets pistol. Yeah, they're doing it. Ooh, IDK. Removes Anguish. IDK spamming through the smoke. Little does he know, tags up in only a corner. Won't get checked. Patience is a virtue. And MCH just ate a whole whack of damage from that fight. His slash from sight is raining down bullets from hell as MCH is alone. Ange's big toe will pull back and seemingly stabilize. Unless they make multiple mistakes, they shouldn't give MCH room to move.
Counter-terrorists win.
So here we go. Pistols for Team 1 as MCH falls. Flashes, and they're rushing. Can they deal with Anguish in time? No, Magnolia comes up to Con. This round is pretty much done. I don't even think they can't even make it a site to plant in time, but they do get 2 guns. And IDK has armor. They've picked up a Molly. Never say never, boys. Never say never. Still doable for Team 1. Oh, don't tell me he gets 2. No, Maluka's only able to get 1. IDK about to peak. Dopamine. This is his only chance to really find a one-on-one. He should have taken it. Little did he know. Nades will be off the mark. IDK. Seeing where his options lie, as he does have the bomb, and connector seems like a great choice. Dopamine and Slash should stay together. There's no reason they should separate. And IDK will get a plant out of the situation, which means with lost bonus and bomb plant, it'll be a bye round next round for Team 1. But this is still doable from IDK. If he can win the one-on-one, transfer his spray, anything. But he's unable to. One drops down, one stays up. 7-5. And just Big Toe, keep going. 10-5's their goal. Get a hold off the defuse so they can grab that AWP. TRK lights one up, finishing his meal. And just heavily tagged now. Where does he go? What does he do? Stuck in graffiti. He can move, but I'm not sure what he wants to do. He's going to push into sight as the execution's coming out from Team 1. IDK entries with TRK. Bomb will go down. Team 1 seemingly have this secured until Anguish does that. Jumps through the heaven smoke. Lands on the road gorgeously. Perfect movement. Magnolia was holding for a push, but Nico sees him first. Anguish may just have the same fate, and yes, they will. They share the same bed. There must be some BM going on in the text chat or something that we're not getting on our end. Because Nico seems heated. 7-6. Some body shots coming through. Money's still there, Franchise boys. We'll buy up what they can, but Team 1 getting 6, seemingly. Probably a sigh of relief. But Anguish's scouts claims to life, and they're getting out of that tunnel. That's the tunnel of death if you get stuck in there with pistols spraying you down. It's best to move and accept defeat and give up water. Zan's close to the tunnel, able to find MCH, a good trade from TRK, and they're off to the races into the B-bomb site. Will Magnolia get sniffed out, though? They've done a nice job of drawing attention away from him, and all of a sudden it's Nico alone. I think he knows he's peeked out, but Nico wins that fight, and it's Slash with an AWP getting close to the site, and Nico's lost track. The scent is gone. And Nico's fading himself. Will Slash be aware as to where he went? Around the corner, spotted, and just catches him in time. And just Big Toe pull another one out of a hat. 8-6. One for one, right off the rip. Team 1 have had opening picks before, and they've fallen apart just due to their over-aggression and getting picked apart. As soon as they get the first kill, they're kind of all over the place. But you know what? Same with Ange's Big Toe, so not much really to say there. And Right now, it's all on Mitch and Nico to close this out, but they're so low on HP. This is going to be a 9th round. We're looking at a 9-6, and that's what we're staring down the barrel. A 9-6. Team 1 will be okay with 6 rounds, but Andrew's Big Toe, you know what? They hang around and make it competitive. We have a game on our hands here, folks. This is, keep in mind, Team 1's pick as well. Here we go into the important pistol round. Team 1 with a map lead. Looking to pick up the pistol and then glide forward as Angel's Big Toe look to rip this one back and try to take us to a 3rd map. The chase is on into the A site. Keep your eye on the mini-map as his Team 1 has 1 player pushed up long. So we'll see how long that goes on clear. That is IDK, TRK. In the meantime, hitting some absolute clean ones. As some friendly fire happens, MCH is on the flank with IDK. Magnolia, will he suspect IDK to come from behind too? I don't think he will. IDK has snuck all the way up. He hears Magnolia running. IDK, not wanting to give chase, is just going to quick rotate. Pick up the kit and leave. I like this from IDK, although you think he could have walked back to sandwich, caught him going to connector. IDK is just going to rotate. Magnolia running the whole way will beat him. As IDK here's the plants going down. He's going to get nice and close. Going to get in pit unspotted. No. Spotted by Magnolia. Magnolia makes it back pillar. Magnolia peeks 1 shot. That's all it takes. That's a huge win for Magnolia. A 4K and a pistol. Gorgeous play. Great movement. And what a clutch. Simply needed. Nico gets the first. Nothing crazy, just an MP5. I don't know if it's going to be enough to sway the way this round's going. Maluk. I don't think you get sound cues from here if you run against along the far wall, so unknown as to really what's happening. But he's locked down bathrooms. The pistols finding success. No bomb plant yet from Angel's Big Toe, and I don't think there will be one. With Team 1 being as close as they are and Magnolia being the last, he needs another clutch. He'll peek the corner, spraying drastically. At this point, he is dead to rights. Don't think he'll have time to reload, and he won't. TRK says, hey. And Team 1 with pistols, boys, will come right back. We've seen that before. Pistols, and just Big Toe will go. They have a smoke and a flash, too, to work with. That slash will get dinked up. A popular spray spot for MCH gets used, and 2 players will be abused. Bomb retrieved by Angel's Big Toe. Ange himself will be spotted, faked out of smoke by Maluk. And they have transitioned everyone over towards the A site. on the side of Ange's big toe. Now, Maluk is still on site, but the flank from IDK may be gorgeous. He'll see the smokes. The flash will blind him. Maluk now has to peek when they're much closer. They have closed the gap with these pistols, and the gap has been perfectly closed. The flash allows him to get in their face. Plant will be denied from IDK at range, though, so they don't cover the flank. Anguish has a lovely angle on top of Dumpster. As Dopamine hears IDK, the game of flanks right now and fights. Don't tell me Dopamine is able to get one more with 8 seconds. They just baby this bomb. Don't let them plant. Let the planter get on it, then focus the player defending. MCH spraying around the corner. Team 1 right back in it. Maluk pushed up to Fountain. No one will be home. IDK Molly's con. Keep in mind, a little bit of armor, not much to work with. Transition till rifles can come back out again, but this gets Team 1 up to 9. They just spray and take some lives with them. Anguish listening for sound cues as his teammates bait some shots out. Maluk, though, very deadly on this op. We'll see if he's going to be able to sneak up and find the first blood. And as I say, first blood, TRK removes the man that was in the cubby early. Ange is going to be able to catch Maluk as he checks to his right. So they find the player towards bathrooms. Now, is IDK going to be able to flank again? He's done it 2 rounds in a row. There's no way he can do it in a third. Magnolia being sneaky as he sneaks through the smoke, but Nico uses shadows to his advantage. A simple jump spot for MCH realizes the potential of an A hit coming quicker than he could anticipate. IDK, this is the flank. He's done this twice to 3 times in a row now. Here he goes. Has a freebie. He's holding off. Lines 2 of them up. Too many targets. IDK, pull the trigger. He will finally get one. He tags up Dopamine, but now they have to push the player on jump up so they can plant in the smoke. Bomb goes down. Flash is a miss. This one will not. Dopamine is full blind, and it's Slash alone. He needs a clutch. Wins the first, but too many players peeking him from too many angles. You can only look at so many places at once. Team 1 will tie us up at 10s.
Counter-terrorists win.
Wondering who was making all the racket. It was Ange. Baiting out utility, looking for fight. Doors about to be opened. will it close on them in the end? TRK's position. What a clean shot from Anguish. Even holds for the repeat from the second player. Anguish, the double entry when his team needs him. He may die, but it's totally worth with MCH not finding success. IDK and Maluk in a retake. No, they are saving. They're gone. IDK will hold Monster Tunnel so that way they can't exit here, but Maluk is on his way to meet up with them. So Ange's big toe will pull the rope slightly in their favor.
Terrorists win.
I am excited. If Ange can pull this off when we go to a third map, count me in. Connector dopamine's running through the smoke to get towards door to peek in towards water. As Maluk is in an off angle, should have a freebie on Magnolia. As TRK coming up when they need him. He did that on Cash multiple times. Team 1 need more of that, quote unquote, old school Maluk, old school TRK, last map TRK. Getting involved now, almost 20 kills. Nico, front pit, you gotta win that one. Anguish somehow gets out with skin on his teeth left. Now he's going to be pushing in towards doors. The flash support. Can he win another fight? No, he's simply too low. Slash in a 1v3. Has to dodge flash. At least isolates Maluk. That's a good one-on-one to take. MCH, don't give him another one. Slash, he knows where both of them are. Almost happens. If he wins MCH, if he wins that fight and MCH has full utility and IDK still as well, I'm not sure if my head would go through the table, but I sure may try. It almost became reality. Team 1, 11-11. They just wanted the gunfights. They just wanted that fight, and respectively so. Give that back to Maluk. That's his. It's firmly in his hands now. Good chip damage coming out. The utility usage seemingly on point. As this time, Anguish will not best anyone towards Monster. Nico has a bone to pick. Seemingly, so does all of Team 1. Finding picks left, right, and center across the map. Magnolia and Slash, two players have been hot. But how hot can they possibly be right now? Nico from barrels, another off angle for him that he's been rocking. Get a free frag. And Slash, 40 seconds, perhaps too long to save. Bombs down, we'll see. He'll do his best. Perhaps wanting to take some players with him. Slowly pushing up. Peek from the left, holding the right. 12-11. And we'll take a look at that Cash Man's big toe. It is not there. I mean, everyone on both teams seemingly performing to the spots where they should be. That excites me. P250s and Glocks. That is the biggest nade you'll see in a while. Maluk may get hunted down here by pistols, but he has support, and his teammates are popping skulls. And Manolia, I think this man has a plan. The 4 players fight towards party. The last slip through, the QB sneak. Respectable. And he's dropped an AK. Okay. You know what? Not the worst outcome for Manchester Big Toe. That's money.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
DK looking like he wants to peek out. Good flash. Magnolia not peeping his head over the lip just enough. The nade will be able to land on Anguish. Maluk pushed up. Nice flick down. Team 1 wants to end this with aggression. And just Big Toe simply can't handle it right now. The bomb is down. Players are divided. They've lost 3. Maluk gets punished. Team 1 seemingly feeling comfortable now, settling in. Now, all it takes is 1 pick at this point to turn this round a round. 1 pick, and the round can spin. The molly's short, but TRK from barrels is just too good right now. And he's going to have to be playing with more than his big toes if he wants to pick this up. TRK making a beat and finding a frag and shooting some bods. Not the summer bods, the CSGO bods. 14-11. Money is dissipated for Ange's Big Toe, saving for the next round. They can afford 15 at this point because they're only 4 behind. So OT is achievable. Half buying for a full buy next. All the chips are on the table. TRK lining more players down. A very simple round right now for Team 1. By the time I switch back, he is already gone. (15-11), the final chance for Ange's Big Toe, and it's a water rush to short. Oh, and look at the nade right off the get-go. Do they abort? Do they cancel? No, they're going through it, through the flash, through it all. TRK is going to get 1, maybe the 2nd, and it's Anguish alone. Series point to keep his team in the IEM close qualifier, who, by the way, they can be proud for making it this far and putting up a fight against the teams they have. E United and Team 1 respectively. Anguish misses. And that is that. Team 1 will move on, and that is going to conclude day number 1 here for the IEM close qualifier. Now, keep in mind, I personally, Seaside, that's my name. Hey, if you like my commentating or want to know more about me, feel free to hit up my Twitter. All of the games will be carried on tomorrow. The games will be carried on tomorrow on the main stream, which is ESL_CSGO. Thank you so much for watching the IEM Chicago Close Qualifiers. We all appreciate it, and we all hope you have a wonderful evening here from IEM and ESL. Take care. Love and peace.